Hey, so the other day I had to go to hospital and my friend had to call like an ambulance and stuff, so I thought I'd explain what happened and I'm going to insert some clips I got whilst we are at the hospital. To start with, I've been having issues with my heart rate over the last well, few years, but it's been particularly bad over the last few weeks because we've had a bit of a heat wave, I think. And what had happened was my heart rate had just all of a sudden, from being sat on the sofa, jumped all the way up to like 150, 160, not doing anything. Bearing in mind, my resting heart rate's usually around 70, so that obviously is quite concerning. And my friend called the non-emergency service here in the UK, and the operator sent out an ambulance. Paramedics came into the house. One was really judgmental, really not particularly nice. The other one was thankfully lovely, though she seemed to be lower ranking, like he was bossing around quite a bit. He came in the house. I had my assistant stock Bodhi sat next to me on the sofa, and he instantly stormed out and like had a go at me. So I had to put Bodhi in the other room. Then he was just being really snarky. He told me that I've got anxiety and that's why I'm having heart rate issues. Then told me it's due to having a poor diet without, again, running any tests or anything like that. And he also the whole time was just misgendering me and not being particularly nice. Thankfully, my friend and the other paramedic were correcting him and saying that I use he, him pronouns, and she was an ally. I loved her. He, on the other hand, was not particularly great. But then we got in the ambulance. Bodhi did absolutely amazing. It was his first time in an ambulance. He was a little bit nervous at first, like you could probably see in the video, he's a bit stressed, but he did settle down for everyone to arrive. So this is right at the start, that's why he's a bit nervous in the clip, but he did settle down and go sleep on me. Then, whilst we were waiting to go into the hospital, the ambulance lady, the nice one, came over and gave the dogs a fuss, because I took both my assistant's dogs with me. And then I went in the hospital and they did some tests, so I'm going to show you some clips now. That's central. I've chosen violence now.
So that's it.
Class. Yes. Yes. Central. Good central. I know. It's scary. I know. You're doing very good. You're doing very good.
Bodhi, no thank you. You're not jumping to your death out of the van.
Bodhi Wody.
What's your dad got?
Watkins.
But he's like, no, I want the lady. Actually.
What's this?
There he is.
You did very well, man.
And you did, you only had a few little mongols. Yeah.
So after that, they went ahead and did some tests. I had a blood test in my hand, which came back as being potassium deficient. I had an ECG done, and that showed that I've got a heart arrhythmia, and then I had an x-ray to check on chest pains and stuff like that. Nothing came back with that. All my bones and stuff look good, but I have been referred to cardiology for pain and stuff like that. So yeah, and heart rate issues. So hopefully that'll get sorted, but that's what happened there.
Because my heart is trying to kill me. Yay!
Woo!
I got my own fun button though, so it's okay. Look, sexy button, and I've got a machine that's screaming at me up there, so yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was a tick. Boy, wait. Break. Not break, is it? Take it, yeah. My bad, better than nothing though.
That's alright. As long as it does something, I don't really care. I can just go for it for some time. I'm not too fussed.
He is being an absolutely feral child. He's got one leg spluted behind him, his elbows splayed out to the sides like Z. And just you deserve it after that trip.
You did so well last time.
You did. That was so good. I told you you'd be right.
I was really going to kick him out.
Yeah, no. Again, they don't have the power to have the ability to care. Like, they're just no, thank you. They're doing a job of help, and as long as he's not a danger to anybody, which is obviously not, then they can't do anything about it. Like if he was trying to bite people, or if he was actually like proper barking, or if he was pissing and shitting everywhere, it's different.
Yeah.
But,
A tiny bit of whining does.
yeah.
If I'm, like, it stops when I verbally correct him at least. Like.
He's not even had half of it yet. You're so daft, aren't you? You're daft. You're daft, boy. Good boy, take it. Boy. Well, yeah, the problem is you don't know until after it's happened. Your dog comes back traumatised. But hey, we have my vets for
I
that.
trust your vets.
Our vets are immaculate. Your vets are decent enough, you know. They won't traumatise your dog. They might just like miss something occasionally or give a pointless medication or something, but they're alright. He's so cute, isn't he? Bambi, heel. Yeah. We're lucky because they're working, they have to be considered anyway, like they can't say no, but yeah, it's...
So after all the tests, they kept me in for a few more hours, just to do observations. We managed to get my heart rate down to the high 80s, low 90s, somewhere around there. And they just said, hey, look, you've got potassium deficiency, you've got like a heart arrhythmia, there's not really much else we can do, here's a referral to cardiology, basically. So I've got that to add to my neurology, rheumatology, and ophthalmology. So, funsies, I guess. But yeah, then they sent me home.
We're in the hospital, and I'm unstickied. I'm going home now, apparently, and they're giving me a taxi because I'm a pot. Funsies.
So that's pretty much everything that happened. Bodhi did absolutely fucking amazing. I'm so proud of him. Bambi was a rock, as always. Both the dogs did amazing. Everyone in the hospital was dead friendly with them as well, which was really nice. But yeah, thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions, drop them down below, and we'll see you next time.